¿Qué está pasando, mi gente? What's up, my people? This is Psycho Ed, one half of the Toy Locos. Today, I'll be going over this Medusa green version half-inch scale action figure made by TBLeague. Alright. One important thing to note is that this figure is a super flexible, seamless body with a stainless steel skeleton. Ooh. Sounds like a Wolverine to me. Alright, without further ado, let's take a look at Medusa. I've been so hyped for this figure. Will she maintain her hypeness or not? I'm looking at her face, at her head sculpt. It looks pretty darn amazing. All those snakes with the gold trimming. Very nice. She has nice eyes. Okay. She has a lot of details in her mouth. I don't want to sound funny, but it's looking good. She has a nice necklace. Nice armor all around. You see her chest armor there, green with gold patterns. She has that bicep bracelet, which is a snake fitting from Medusa, along with a gauntlet that has 3 spikes on it. Very nice. Very nice looking. Okay, you see her waist armor as well. It's a hard material. So she does have cloth goods, but very basic with a pattern on it. And we can continue going down her snake tail. In a moment, I'll be twisting her around so we can see the backside of her tail. I'm not trying to be funny, guys, okay? Alright, yes I am. Alright, so she comes with a sword. Nice looking sword. Nice looking sword. Let's see. A little soft. Try some blue chew. Alright. And here we go. We have a trident. She comes with a trident. Very nice looking. A nice sculpt on that trident. Going down. And she's actually on a dial piece that she comes with, which is hosted by several skeletons, broken columns, rocks. So there's been a lot of stuff happening in this region. Okay. Other accessories, she comes with another bow and arrow, as that's what she's well known for in the movie Clash of the Titans, the OG movie. And she has a total of 3 sets of hands. The weapon gripping hands, she has a bow and arrow gripping hands right here. Where is it? Right here. Right there. And she has open hands. So, very small hands, I must say. She's a rather small figure in my headspace. All right. So let's twist her around here. All right, there we go. See the side of that dial. Very nice. And it's a heavy dial. It's got some good weight to it. Well done. Let's put that sculling on it. The breeze. All right, we see the back of her tail. Going up, we see the green and black patterns. Going straight up. Yeah, we'll go take a good look at her headpiece. Yeah, looking good. We have a flexible stand here, wire. So, not bad. Now let's get into the good old articulation. First of all, I just put her head there, so I just want to show you that it's a metal peg. Like I said, it's a seamless body with a skeleton made out of stainless steel. All right, so I want to show you. It's very rubbery. Bloop bloop bloop. And you can pop off her chest armor just to let you know, but I'll keep it kosher. All right. All right, so let me get into more articulation. Be right back.
All right, let's get into the articulation of Medusa. First of all, when she's fully extended, she's very, very long. She's actually 13 3/4 inches long. 13 3/4 inches long. She is long indeed. All right. So, let's start off with articulation with the tail. The tail feels nice and rubbery. It almost feels like a real snake. If you've ever felt a snake, the scales are there. Well done scales on top and underneath. Right. As I said before, she's on a metal skeleton, so she's you could pose this snake tail, really good. The skeleton goes onto the right here. Then this is flabby, so you really can't pose it. So make sure you don't make too much force on that, because you could possibly rip this rubber. That's the last thing you want to do. Okay. All right. Let's go down by her hip area. All right. So you do have some tail movement here. There's some kind of ball joint there. Allows you to pivot back and forth. All right. She does have waist movement. But like I said, you got to pinch her carefully, and you got to be careful. You don't want to break that skin, that rubbery skin. But she does have movement at her waist, as well as that snake hip. There's another point of articulation there. She has an ab crunch. Let's see. She goes all the way down. Then move my finger out the way so you can see better. Moving up. Pretty good. You may ask, why am I wearing gloves? I'd rather not have my skin oils all over this rubber piece. I don't want to take a chance and stain it or whatnot. So if I'm going to be using this figure, I'll be using my rubber gloves. Okay. So there we have the ab crunch, which is it's decent. It's pretty good. All right. Oh, I don't want to pop her boobies out. Let me bring this back up a little bit. All right. Let's go with her head movement. All right. So you want to pinch her by the belly. Her head movement goes down. Look at that. Really good. Goes up that far. All right, not bad. How about side to side? Side to side, you go that far. She goes that far. Pretty good. I'm digging it. Now let's go to her shoulders. Let's see if she will hit a T-pose or more. All right, there goes one. She could bring it up even higher. Bam! Look at that. La 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 la. Shake my armpits. All right. So you got pretty good. You got a pretty good range of movement there. Let's bring her arms back. How far back could they go? They could go back, but you don't want to stretch that rubbery skin. So just be careful with that. All right, let's see. She should be double jointed. There we go. Just be careful with the skin. You don't want to force it too much and possibly break it at the elbow. This would be a good pose for her bow and arrow, which I'll be doing in a little bit. There we go. How about hand movements? All right, we have a little vertical and horizontal movement. Okay. I'm digging it. One of her hands just popped off. As you see, that's the metal peg in there. So These gauntlets pop off. Her arm bracelet comes off. All of her armor comes off. So I wonder if they'll ever make legs so you could pop onto this. That would be something I would be interested in. All right, so let's take another look at her face. Well done. I do like it. I'm just fearful of this rubbery skin. If you pose it too much, or if it gets too humid or whatnot, wherever you have it. So, but yeah, take a close look at her back, her armor pieces. I do wish that her cloth goods here was a little thicker, and if at least this area had a wire, it'd be nice, because you see that mine keeps popping up. So I'll see if I could give it a little iron, straighten that out a little bit. And it'd be nice if you came with another head. But I'm asking for too much. Oh, she got a nice little belly button. So I really thought this figure would be a little bit bigger. But hey, what could you do? All right, so I believe it's going to be time for some comparisons. I'll be right back. All right, I have her here next to Figura Obscura Basset, as well as one of my custom snags for the 1000 swig snags. It's my bad. Swigs. One of my custom swigs for the 1000 swig challenge event. All right. Find a way to make them all fit into a story. All right, let's take out Basset. Let's pop in one of the surprise drops at Legion's Con. A koi. That's a custom, one of my custom head kois there that I got from Steampunk. I had to repaint them to match the koi body. But yeah, it could work in the storyline. All right, let's take out these mythics and try something non-mythic. Give me a swig. All right, let me see. Let's try a Predator Mezco by Mezco. There you go. I'd like to see that battle. How would that battle go? Okay, let's try this big ogre. I forgot his name. Forge. He's from 5K. He is freaking awesome. Love those colors. Black light. You see the orange just pop. It just pops. That will work too. Let's bring him to the back here. He is awesome. That's an awesome combination right there. And let's try another 5K purchase. The Monkey King. Oh yeah, I see a storyline there. Yeah, there you have it. Those combinations. Let me know what you think about them. All right. So stay tuned after this for some pictures. All right. But on my psychometer, I would give Medusa a solid. I'll go with a 7.7. Well, let's go with 7.75. 7.75. That diorama piece is spectacular. All right. But I'm a little shady on that skin. I don't want any rips on it. As well as the rubber snake tail. But yeah. It's a good figure. I'm going to have fun with it. And we take it from there. So, stay tuned for those pictures. Psycho Ed, out!